In Black by Mac Devlin. In April, the cherry blossoms used to fall, covering the courtyard outside our apartment in a pink blanket. Dad always told me the building was designed to look like a Spanish hacienda. I think hacienda means big house, but I never asked him. I'll never be able to ask him. The cherry blossoms won't fall this year because the trees are dead. Almost everything is dead now, including my dad. My mom died when I was a little girl. I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm almost 13. Dad used to say that 13 was his favorite age. It was the year Grandma and Grandpa bought him his first motorbike. After that, he became obsessed with them and kept buying a new one every few years. He had to leave the motorbikes behind when he married Mom and moved to the city. An old man used to live in one of the ground floor apartments across the courtyard. His wife was a lot younger than him. Grandpa used to joke that the man must have money. I was never sure what money had to do with anything. Every day she brought him outside in his wheelchair and sat beside the fountain with him. He would talk and she would listen, always smiling. I watched them and thought they were really and truly in love. I'm not sure I'll ever get to fall in love. The fountain is full of green, scummy water now. We haven't had running water in over a month. Sometimes it rains, so I stand outside and let the water wash away the grime. I feel oily afterward, probably because of the pollution in the air. Sometimes I see black smoke rising high into the sky. I wonder if it is an accident or if the crazies started it. I call them crazies because I don't understand why they are fighting and burning everything. I don't know what it accomplishes. I used to watch the riots on the news, but Dad always came in and shut off the television. He said it wasn't good for me to see that. Sometimes I overheard him talking on the phone with Grandpa about it. Grandpa and Grandma live in Wyoming, far out in the country, so I don't think what is happening here is happening there. Before he was killed, Dad wanted to drive us out to them. He said it would be safer, and Grandma and Grandpa were prepared. We never got around to it. Dad and I were out getting gas when the man shot him. He was a big man in a black uniform. I thought maybe he was a policeman, but he didn't have a badge. All the gas stations were closed and boarded up, so Dad was sucking gas out of abandoned cars. The man just shot him without saying a word. I was standing close when it happened, and the blood from Dad's head splattered on my cheeks. I ran away and eventually made it back to the apartment. When I went to wash the blood off my face, I couldn't do it. It felt like washing away Dad himself. A week before he was killed, Dad gave me a locket that belonged to my mom. He said that if something happened to him, there was a pill inside that would help me. He told me to take it with a glass of water and lie down afterward. I don't know how long ago that was. I've gone out a few times to look for food, but food is the problem. There is almost none. When I lie down at night, I count my ribs by pressing my finger into each one. I could never do that before. The last time I went out looking for something to eat, I saw a stack of long yellow bags on the sidewalk. Each one was filled with something bulky. I knew they were dead people. I didn't think it was right for people to be shoved into bright yellow bags when they died. Something about it felt wrong. Sometimes I stand outside and look down at the courtyard, remembering how things used to be. An older guy with stringy hair used to sit cross-legged on the bricks and strum his guitar on summer nights. Sometimes he sang, but he wasn't very good. I also think about the little boy who lived in the apartment below mine. He was 6. He still wore a diaper and sucked on a pacifier. I wonder if something like that would help with the hunger I feel all the time. Every now and then I open the locket and look at the little black pill inside. It makes me think about the yellow bags with the dead people. I think the bags should be black. Black is solemn. Black is the color of death. When I die, I hope someone finds my body and puts me in a black bag. Then whoever sees me will know to feel sad and might cry for me. I hope someone cries for me the way I cried when I lost my mom. I cried because I loved her so much, and if someone cries for me, it means there is still love in the world. If I'm going to be dead, I want to be dead in black.